Adam.
Thanks. Over the last couple of months, the Australian public has made its view pretty clear, which is that it wants an end to the cruel treatment of animals that is part and parcel of the live export trade, and it's just disappointing that today Labor and the Coalition chose not to listen to the Australian public. It's all the more disappointing because they do not have a plan themselves about how to end cruelty in the industry, and one of the things that the footage today confirms is that it is just fanciful to think that we can control the conditions under which animals are slaughtered in abattoirs and kill houses overseas. We are not going to be able to have a department official standing by in every abattoir watching the slaughter of every animal to make sure it's done in a humane way. And that is why we need to do what the Australian public wants, which is end this trade and process livestock here on shore, because processing livestock here on shore is not only going to be a more humane and more ethical way of treating animals, but is going to deliver a better bang for our buck for the Australian economy. We are going to get a 20% better return if we process meat here, and the live export trade really does negatively affect the domestic meat trade, and that's something that increasingly Australians understand, and it's just disappointing that we've seen another instance of Labor and the Coalition being out of touch with mainstream opinion. One of the things that the Australian public and RSPCA and Animals Australia and Lynn White have done, though, is firmly place this on the national agenda, and it is not going away. We, as the Greens, will continue to pursue this. We have a bill in the Senate that will end live exports, and it's currently before a Senate inquiry, and that inquiry is yet to report. I hope that we now use this opportunity for parliamentarians from all parties, and including independents, who, because we know that there's a number of them out there, even though some of the backbenchers didn't speak up today, will use this opportunity to come up with a bill that can enjoy cross-parliamentary support, so that we can see some real reform in this area and end cruelty, because that is what the Australian public wants, and it's time for Parliament to listen.